we are covering a critical area of the AFOQT verbal analogy subtest, function, tool, and worker analogies. Mastering these is essential for a competitive score, which directly impacts your eligibility for officer roles like pilot, combat systems officer, and air battle manager. Let's break down the three main types you'll encounter on the exam. First is the tool-worker analogy. The relationship is straightforward. A specific tool is used by a specific worker. Consider the example, scalpel to surgeon. The scalpel is the tool, the surgeon is the worker. On the exam, you might see this as scalpel to surgeon, baton to question mark. Your job is to find the worker who uses a baton. A common distractor might be orchestra or music. Well related, the direct user of the baton is the conductor. The correct answer is conductor, because a baton is the tool used by a conductor, perfectly mirroring the relationship of the first pair. Next, we have function analogies. This type connects an object to its primary purpose or action. A classic example is pen to write. The function of a pen is to write. An exam question could be pen to write, knife to question mark. The answer must be the primary function of a knife. You might see options like sharp, fork, or cut. Sharp is a characteristic, not a function. Fork is another object, not a function. The correct answer is cut, as the primary function of a knife is to cut. The third common type is the worker-product analogy. This links a worker to what they create. For instance, baker, bread. A baker is the worker who produces bread. On the AFOQT, this could appear as baker, bread, question mark. You are looking for the product created by an author. Options might include pen, story, or book. A pen is a tool the author uses, not the final product. A story is an element, but the tangible product is a book. Therefore, book is the best answer. Now let's talk about the most common trap on the exam, reversed answer choices. The order of the relationship is everything. If the question is tool to worker, the answer must also be in the tool to worker format. Let's go back to scalpel to surgeon. An answer choice might be author to pen. This looks tempting because the relationship involves a worker and a tool, but it's reversed. It's in a worker-tool format. The AFOQT will absolutely test you on this, so always check that the direction of the relationship matches. The key is to identify which side is the actor and which is the instrument or the output. Here is a simple mental shortcut to lock this in. Use the three-word sentence technique. For any analogy pair, create a very short, precise sentence that describes their relationship. For our examples, it would be, a scalpel is used by a surgeon. A pen is used to write. A baker makes bread. Now, apply that exact sentence structure to the answer choices. If the sentence doesn't work grammatically and logically, it's the wrong answer. This forces you to analyze both the relationship type and its order, protecting you from the reversed answer trap. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.